missed it.
Yeah, I know. I missed a lot of stuff. So
You
real
went
quick.
into the Temple of Dinashar.
Alright, I'll ask about that in a
Scorpion set.
second. Nice. So real quick, I'm only going to be here for about an hour. Then I'm going to be out again for 15, 30, an hour. I'm not sure. And then it should be good. So apologies. I'm just...
Please answer my message, by the
Yeah,
way.
Aiden, I'm working on it. Literally only just got to it now. Okay, so while we were at the temple, did we get those horseshoes and stuff identified, or no?
No.
No.
Shit. That's what it was.
Alright, no, I wasn't there. I have no reason to ask if we could have gotten it. Okay. Okay, can the Korvos pay
Well,
me the
Seven's going
diff?
back at midnight.
Have fun with that, Seven.
I think
Isn't that
midnight.
in like a
There's 16 of them.
Bevan's
There are 4 of
care?
us that use the crossbow. 300 GP for all 16. 16 divided 4 ways. We could each get 4 of the crossbows. Pascal doesn't use a crossbow. Kragan will buy... you know what? Fuck it, yes. So between Craig and Goran, they're willing to split it 3 ways, 100 gold pieces each. Sound good?
You're getting 4.
Yeah, no, Pascal doesn't use the, what's it called? So
There are
take...
still 4 crossbow users in the group.
Oh, that's right, my bad. Okay, so 300 gold pieces divided 4 ways, 150, 75 each. Okay. I'm willing if they each pay 80.
They're 20 each.
They're 20 each.
Yeah, they're 20 each both.
And you bought 16? Alright.
Yeah.
How does 20 times 16 equal?
Take it up with Vader, because he's the one who said they're 20 gold
Okay,
each.
approximately. Sorry. I rounded up.
Yeah, no, it's actually, not that.
Not far off, but it would be 75 gold pieces for 4.
Mm-hmm. So yeah,
So
my
if
guys
y'all-
will pay 75 gold pieces each in... Yeah, fuck, do you have change? Let's take a look. Or alternatively, we can make this simple. Gorn will not get this time round. So instead of dividing it 4 ways, we divide it 3 ways. Take out Goran's share. Now there's 300 gold pieces, so 100 gold pieces each. 16 divided by 3 doesn't work super evenly, so 7. I nominate you to get the spare one.
Well, I mean, my character bought them.
Exactly. Does that check out? The other crossbow user is Rel7, that's right. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You in agreement to that? Kragan will pay 100 gold pieces, receive 5 of the 16 bolts, and the
I'm going
other...
for a couple of drags while y'all figure out the
And
arrows.
the other 11
after
you
the
split
bolt.
between your 2. Sound good?
Okay.
Okay, so Kragan's
Let's
handing
go.
over a 100 gold piece verified gemstone for that, and receiving 5 plus 1 crossbow bolts. Do we have them in a quiver?
Scheiße.
Oh, are these light or heavy bolts?
Heavy.
Heavy, awesome. So for now, I'm
Hey,
just gonna...
Pascal, I know
Yeah,
you
huh?
have a bow. Do you want the arrows I bought, by the way?
that would
They're
be
plus
interesting.
3.
Staying out of mine. They're plus
Ooh.
3 arrows, and I'm willing to give you 2.
And they're 100 gold
And by
each.
2, I mean you're buying them
All right.
off of me.
Okay, hold on. Give me a second. So that was 5 times plus 1 heavy crossbow bolt. Okay, so on to Pascal. Plus 3 arrows. He's definitely interested. What was the amount? 100 gold pieces
100 gold
each?
Mhm.
each.
Okay, how many of them?
2
2.
max.
Alright.
Because there are more bow users than there are crossbow bolt
He
users.
will happily buy those, and he's going to have to put those with his silver-tipped arrows for now.
Alright, you give me the money, I give you the stuff.
Welcome back.
2 times plus 3 arrows. And let me sort this alphabetically.
Guys, I know this is important to get down logistically, but we really do need to discuss our actions.
Yeah,
What are we
okay,
discussing?
so I don't think it's a good idea to go traipsing around in the wilderness. I don't know if we're gonna, like, see Hyperion and he's just gonna be like, oh, fuck these people because they have a tween, or what the fuck's up with that.
Why don't we just chill? Why don't we just
Let
chill
me put
here?
it this way. If we run into him,
Ah, good, Leonard's back.
we
Hyperion is an
don't have to
immortal.
worry about the tween at all.
If we run into him,
Yeah,
he's
no,
got
They
funny
really
enough,
have
the
nothing
tween
left
would
of
be
us.
ineffective in his... Yeah.
Oh, we don't
If
know
we
that?
see him, scatter.
In character, Pascal will mention this because I assume we're probably going to have to get a table edited in and discuss this, or
We already are.
semi-probably. Okay, so in
Yeah.
character, Pascal mentioned the tween has stated that he can't function. The tween doesn't work when there's something that can experience. Let me get the exact wording here so I don't fuck up. Grills, that's okay if I look
Yeah,
back
so-
at the exact
Yeah,
wording?
you
Or...
can look back. You can look back
Okay,
at
because
that.
I don't want to use what's it called here.
I may have thrown 5
So
platinum at the end.
4
Nope,
bolts is
that's not it.
75 gold, right?
Yes.
Turn back.
Leaves me with 10 then.
Nope. Fucking hell, Grills, do you remember where that message was? Fuck, I'll just
It's-
Hey, Double M,
type here.
you'll be Double M. You'll be happy to know Ariel threw gold at something again, and we didn't have a fight.
That's
So
good. I hope someone else can chronicle tonight. I'm gonna be so out of it.
Okay.
Okay. I feel bad we didn't get the shit identified. Oh, that's where it was. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, we can always go back and do it. We still have plenty of
Yeah.
daylight.
we just have time. We go in. Good. You specifically
We
you.
just won't have enough from the party fund.
I paid 1,000
So
total.
Pascal will share that the tween states it can't bend time in the presence of those that are nearly gods, which bodes poorly. And yeah, I did ask if Hyperion was Forsaken. Apparently, the tween knows a Forsaken, and yeah, said no.
I've already stated he wasn't
Yeah, no.
one though.
Yeah, I couldn't state this in voice, and I couldn't type it out, so just okay.
So, would the twin be detected by this this person?
I would be willing to bet yes. Give me a second. Hey, tween, would you be detected by Hyperion?
Wait a minute. Does it talk to you? So I just picked up on that. What?
Yeah, it like speaks to my head telepathically
Huh.
or something.
Did you say that out loud or did you say that in your head?
Said it out loud for the sake of the thing. He says
Yeah.
if we get too close, yes. And before you ask, I asked if he had a name, and I didn't get a name. So I don't know what he's
Right.
called. I just
Give me a
call him
name if
Tween.
you could kindly mark off 60 plat
Yes,
and
okay.
200 gold from the group fund. That'd be
So
great.
we still have to name him.
Shut the hell up.
You know, not
What?
everything needs
Steve.
a name. Let's
Yes, it
just leave it at
does.
that. No, it doesn't.
Is
We're keeping
Because
him
Steve
this,
the
for a while.
tween?
just
His
because
name.
he didn't state his name doesn't mean he doesn't have a name. He just doesn't feel comfortable telling it to us.
We'll ask him later then.
Yes, Steve.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Steve.
No. I have come to hate that name, and anyone who's ever named that, I will hate instantly from now on because of you all.
Okay, 60 platinum, 200 gold pieces. Duly noted, and we get rid of some of the lesser coin.
Eminem, you took off way too much gold.
You said 200 gold pieces.
Yeah, we had 300 in there.
No, we had 200.
No, we had 300.
No, we had 2. I can assure you of that.
No, we had 3.
Hold on a second. Aiden, when I edited the thing, I looked and I saw it too. So someone's been skimping on it.
It's your message.
I know. So there was a 2 there. We have 200. Or had, I should say. Okay, let's think. So our options are, and much as I hate to say it, we could turn back and go back to the city of the fucking temples. We should not. I think that should not be an option, but it is technically there. Continue down the road and towards certain death. Jumping in the chasm is suicide. The
Well,
tween
there is
says
a
he's.
fifth option here.
Alright, let's hear it.
Pascal can leave and go back to the house.
I mean, the tween doesn't seem that bad. He talks to you at least. He's that nice.
It's not that he's mean and cursed me. Well, I mean, technically it's kind of a curse. It's that if I go back to the house where my mom lives, she might trip and break her neck and die years
That's
early.
good.
I'm not going to have that on my conscience. So whether I'm doing this alone or if y'all are coming with me, which is up to you all, I'm going to this guy, this Pagel, and I'm going to ask him to help me get rid of this tween. Because much as I actually like being lucky, I don't like making everyone else around me unlucky. There's no way to live. I'd have to
But the
become a
thing is,
hermit
you
to
don't
keep
even know
it.
if he knows if he can even do it.
I trust my temple. They said go to him, so I'm going to trust that they know what they're talking about. So let's see. Option 4 is go to the north. Kragan, let's break out the map for a second. Where is it?
And I'd like to put forth you and your brothers go on without us.
I'm down. Do y'all want to split off here?
Because as it sits, this is going to be the death of us just to get there.
I
We
told
either
you
need
that
to
from the
go-
start. Well, not from the
We
start,
either
but I
need to
told you
go
that when we got to Border
around
Town.
the dude.
World.
We either go around the dude, or
Where the fuck is it?
we
Hold
need
on.
to wait for him
Kragan,
to
dig
fuck
that out.
off.
Maps. Cool.
Who the fuck off?
Oh wow, it
The
actually punched that
immortal.
up because I did.
It's just around.
Yeah, Bard doesn't work no more, girls. Sorry.
Yeah,
I
Bard be
know. I was
broken.
making a joke there because I put it in the out of character thing.
So we crossed the river over there. I don't know exactly where we are. I would guesstimate halfway, roughly. It feels like it's been halfway. So we're over there. Dude's over there. A straight shot would take us across the second river. Huh. Actually,
Certain death
forks
again.
over there. How
Just
wide's
can't
the
wait to
river?
face certain death again.
Pretending
Alright,
that
so just out of character
go north.
comment here, but
It's
I
about
really don't want no one to die for this.
Likewise. I didn't pick to have a tween. I didn't want a tween. I didn't ask for a tween.
They're given it to Lars.
You really
Let's
should have just
see.
let it went to Lars.
It wasn't a
Would've went
matter
to
of
good use.
choosing. It was a matter of Pascal was lucky and got the first shot in.
Oh wait.
I believe you talked it out of picking Lars,
Actually,
Yeah.
not picking Lars.
actually, we had a conversation. I remember about this, and that if
The
the Lars had
hypothetical,
the tween
yes.
at that moment,
Things could have
the-
gone south at the Temple of Shalif when you tried to behead the High Priest, yes.
Oof. Oof.
Well, at that point, that's not my issue. No, my problem.
But regardless, this is the situation life hands us. We play with the hand we're given, not the one we want. So, this section of the river here looks like it's about, I want to say 2.5 miles if the map is accurate. John, how long does the fly spell last for?
that varies depending on the casting. But the base time, I believe, at this point for me is about an hour, 20 minutes.
2 miles while flying straight. I've seen you fly. It looks to be about normal walking speed, maybe even faster. Call it 45 minutes, an hour at worst. That should work. The issue
Yeah,
is the
right.
wagons.
Yeah, I was about to say fly might work for the players, but horses and wagons, that's going to be a little different.
The thing is, and nope, this would be meta. I want to. Nope, can't. Meta.
I suggest we just go back to the City of Temples and let the Korvos go out on this on their own.
Well, I mean, the Korvos aren't taking one step backwards here. If you all want to head back, feel free. No hard feelings. Safe travels and farewell. Fuck. Talk about a hammer
I
and
mean,
an
we
anvil.
got you to this point. That should be good enough for us. That really should.
If that's what you want to do, I'm not stopping you.
while I was talking to the others, trying to persuade them.
Fuck, this sucks.
Hmm.
Look, when I ask myself slash John if he wants to do this knowing it's almost certain death, he says no, but he screams no just as loudly to letting his old friends go, possibly for good. Ah,
Hmm.
God damn it, Twin! You had to throw us the curveball. We
Yeah, but
had,
you
and this
also
is out
have
of
to
character.
think they have let you go out to almost certain death multiple times without trying to stop you.
Do I sit on the throne of the gods or do I attack Tiamat head on?
Hammer and
Decisions.
anvil. They say be daring. Okay. Seeing Hyperion is certain death, but we don't know from where in between here and Nazareth he is. That is a fucking huge stretch of land. That is a few hundred miles to travel.
Yeah, which we already have to deal with monsters coming out of the chasm.
Mm-hmm. So no, in terms of just Hyperion here, I think we'd probably, maybe, make it to the second river, cross it, and then be able to deviate north safely enough. It's a
That's if
risk,
we
but it's the
don't
least risky.
encounter other things worse than him.
Mm-hmm. This is true.
And we're still at a heavy disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. Life sucks, and then you die, but you make the most of it. So, regardless of the group going with, I'm plotting out the Korvos. Fuck, it's risky. Is it more risky than traipsing across the wilderness? Maybe. But even once you
Is
cross
there any
over
way
there,
around it?
50, 100, at least 100
Around what?
miles to the mountain.
Around the dude.
100
The hermit?
miles.
To not. No, no, around whoever the hell's in our way. Whatever.
Hyperion? Don't know.
Mm-hmm. It said
The,
going north. That's forest, isn't it? Forest area.
that's
Is that
going
towards the chasm?
directly up towards the mountain.
Isn't that where
Oh.
you want to go?
You're in the jungle, baby.
yeah, even worse, you're going through straight jungle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
With no path.
Jungle.
Oh, your travel rate would be so slow by then.
So travel in the forest, face
Jungle.
certain death.
Both option there each option we have is death at the end.
You're not wrong.
Out of character. We just need to find a high level magic user and have them teleport us. What's the worst that could happen?
But we'd also need to know location exactly.
My question is, why didn't we try
Wait, the
the-
party's looking for a magic user that's powerful enough to teleport the whole party all at once.
not
We
the
could take
Emperor?
trips.
But I like where you're thinking, but no thank you, sir.
Is that an option?
No!
What I was going to say is
Why not?
why didn't we go to the temple of either Korengar or Temple of Apris to see if maybe one of their people could have done it?
At least teleport like him.
The Emperor is an option, though.
Just pass
No,
I mean,
no,
yeah, sure.
that's a suicide.
Technically,
Alright,
we
out of
just need to
character, the
teleport
actual
past now.
smartest action is to go back to the State of the Temples and look for an alternative method, because there are much easier ways of fixing this, but that's off-world knowledge. On-world, this is what my guys are given. This is what they're gonna cling to, like a dog with a fucking bone.
Let's go back to the temple, the city of the
Wonder if-
temples, and check in on the other temples to see if something they could do.
So here's another option.
Well,
We don't get the
Aiden, I
Emperor
agree
to
with you
teleport
100%.
us. We just
Well, my
have
guys
the
are not
Emperor
taking a fucking
get
step
rid of it.
backwards. They've done this strip too many fucking times, back and forth like a silly yo-yo. And also, I don't
And
want to be hit
wish
for
you
Mida.
luck. I am not following. I'm going
Alright.
back to the city of temple.
Best of luck to you. I wonder, why is... does Rhythm's prefix command work?
We could just go to the Emperor and try and get him to get rid of it. That would also
Do you
be
know
an
where the
option.
Emperor is? I don't. I wouldn't even know if the end looking for that.
Listen, you
you
know
don't
we
wanna seek him
find
out.
things just randomly. It'd be our luck just to find someone.
We do not
But
want to try to
seriously,
seek him out.
That's a
No.
good idea.
for the people here right now, What is
You
your
made the
vote?
comma.
Hmm.
You made it this, not the period.
Not you, Eminem.
Hold on, isn't this unfair? Because Bevan and Robin aren't
Bevan
here.
had already stated they
Essex?
let you go. They already said their goodbyes. Essex has left the party. He's no longer here. Robin, it was down to John D and Robin on if the party would actually have gone.
Okay,
Most of us didn't want to go.
John knows what he has to do. He's just going through the stages of grief to try to get to acceptance fast enough. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, on one hand, Veritas wants to go with you, but on the other hand, it's like she doesn't want to die. She wants to go home
No one
to
wants to
see
die.
I mean, you
Lagatha
have
and
a
stuff.
daughter now you got to think of.
Yeah,
Why is that
she has
here? Never
7,
mind.
and she's got Lagatha to go back to, and
And
as
with
well as what's
the
her
other
name?
kids.
That would explain why it's not working.
What's her name? I can't remember her name now.
At
Ava.
Fred Boat.
Wait,
Hold up. Let me pull up Lagatha.
Which one? Which one was mine?
wait, why
Especially, I
didn't we
forget.
stop in the border town to at
Aaron?
least say goodbye to your mother?
Because I didn't want her to have a heart attack at me having 2 shadows, and the risk of it is greater than I would like.
Was Aaron mine?
Yes, I believe Aaron was.
Yeah.
Let's check.
I think Fred is also broken. I have no clue why he ain't working. Just
All
out
the
of
music boxes are
curiosity.
broken.
Okay, no, we had Aaron, Dennis, and Jamie, and Anya. Ava
With
is
my expect,
Ariel's kid.
all of the bots are broken at this point.
No, I
Music
think I got it working. And that the prefix should work. Or not. Who knows?
Nope.
Update them. Alright, well, you no longer have that prefix. You're a comma now.
Double M.
Yeah, huh?
It's a comma, not a period.
I know. No, Fred had the period previously. I changed Fred to an exclamation mark. Or Fred was supposed to be period. And yeah, I'm trying to just disable rhythm. I don't want to get rid of it, but
Yeah,
at
Aaron is
Fred.
yours. Jamie and Stannis and Anya are
Can Fred not
Lagatha's.
see this thing?
And Ava. Ariel doesn't worship a god, does he?
He's just
All right, well
Ariel.
then Ava got shunted
Weird.
to
What do you mean
Yeah.
you don't have that
Ariel's
prefix?
just Ariel, though.
mhm. So
He's
like
so
both your
confused.
characters have kids,
Hmm.
and one of you have a boyfriend back there. So like you got more
Yeah.
than enough reason to live.
Yeah. Veritas has her kid 7 now, and Lagatha to go back to.
Ah,
Eh, I'm not fighting with the bot anymore tonight. I'm willing to bet some
Yeah, I feel
precious,
bad
then I'm
not
fighting
going
with it
with,
again.
but at the same time, it is
I mean, I
character
feel
things.
bad not going. I feel bad not going. But at this time, it's just a fool's errand when we are literally having to take the lowest number and hoping we roll just slightly high enough to hit our minimal amount.
It's tough. The tween is as much a curse as a blessing. Actually, it's more of a curse, really.
For your friends.
That's why I'm very sad to see 2 of them pop up on Talon Grass.
Yeah, but they neutralize each other on you all.
But then anyone else who joins, it's like double whammy. Not that it's actually a
No,
double whammy, but now there's 2 places it's coming from.
no, if there's a third one, then they might get one attached
Is
to them
everyone
when
just
you're.
getting a tween now?
Well,
Look at
those would be temporary.
You get a tween. You get a tween. You get a
The
tween. Everyone gets
luckiest
a tween.
and unluckiest party.
Okay, Fred, now you can see this. Fred, play. So, yeah, I mean, I've stated what my eyes are gonna do. My eyes are gonna do. My guys are gonna do. At this point, I'm not entirely sure.
So, John, what is your vote?
wait, where's... Are we doing this in
Yes!
voice, or...
I'll make a thingy for it in party chat.
Look, John knows he needs to let them move on. No.
And remember, you have Lagatha back at your house building a whorehouse.
That is true.
You want her to have free reign of the house as well.
I
Alright, since
feel
I'm
like
not
the
going to
answer I
be in the
should be saying is
votes,
no.
I'm going to react with both thingies. Now people can place their votes. Boats. Yes, boats. Good for your heart.
And who knows, maybe without us being there, they'd actually reach it without too much of a
Probably.
hindrance.
Maybe.
Safety in numbers, but speed in less numbers. We've seen the differences.
Part of me is just like, oh, I really want to go, but I know I
It's supposed to
shouldn't.
be playing though.
It's supposed to be. It's not, and I don't know why. Oh, you know what it is? I think I know what it is. Permissions. Fred.
I want to stay, but I know I shouldn't.
No
So,
viewed. Yes
and
view, no manage, no
kinda sad.
perms, no create. Connect, speak. You shouldn't need to send video. You can use voice. You are not the priority. You can't mute, deafen, or move. Save.
Okay. Fuck. I'm voting get head back, but
So, Leonard, what are you voting? Stay or
okay. What I'm afraid of is that I'm not in the right state of mind to be able to make an adequately satisfying departure from his greatest friends.
Like, obviously, our characters don't want to leave. We don't want to leave them, but
but we can understand this is getting too
We-
risky for us.
yeah, we both character-wise and out of character-wise, we both know that we shouldn't press on. This is just death, and some of us do have things to look back for.
John, if you
But
do
this-
head back, make sure you collect from Lagatha. We each gave 500 gold pieces for the thing on your property, so she's paying back 10%, so that's 550 each. Just hold on to that for when all three of us come back.
You realize by the time it's built, you might be back.
On the off chance. Who knows how long this will take.
Okay.
Well, then cast your vote there, Leonard. Or have you? I can't tell.
Where'd y'all put a vote thing at?
Party
Party
chat.
chat.
Party chat. I know you've got it muted.
And
Oh.
Leonard still needs to vote.
Leonard, go to party chat and hit the one that you want.
That is a good question, though. What Sebastian Corvo is doing in this event?
Yeah, Sebastian. Oof. Hey,
Your
as your
brothers
Okay,
are
brothers,
leading
let's
you.
be real. Let's be real. You
as your
can't claim
brothers,
to be
I encourage
brothers.
you to stay safe.
To be fair, you don't interact with them much.
To be fair, he doesn't
You
interact
think-
with anything that isn't whores much. Whores and Molotovs, just the
Yes,
Sebastian
but you still
Corvo
don't
way.
interact with
Or
them.
poison.
So yeah, Sebastian, as your brothers, I recommend you stay safe. Do what you
You
think is
can't
best.
recommend.
Eminem, I'm going to tell you what his vote already is.
Yeah,
He's
I know.
leaving.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I'm just trying to get him to get to the right channel.
Give it like 5
I
places.
know. And there it is. Ouch. Alright, guys,
I-
no hard
It's
feelings. I
unanimous vote.
fully understand. I can't say I would vote the same way because I'm one of those stupid people that's like, nah, fuck that. I will. Hey, Dom. I will.
Welcome back, Tom.
It's not
Just
that,
talk
I mean,
about-
like,
look,
for me.
if I had Lagatha, you know she would be following you,
Mm-hmm.
without a doubt.
I can't spell. Dom.
Yeah.
But I
Especially
don't
if-
have her,
Mhm.
so I can't
Yeah.
play her.
So yeah, again, if
Veritas
I.
would go with, but she's got too much to lose.
Well, we all do. Regardless, if roles were reversed, the Corvos would probably go along because they're stubborn like that. But I hold nothing against any of y'all for this. I get it. If I
Who
get
knows,
die,
maybe
I get
They'll
die.
come back to the party eventually.
Honestly, at this point, though, anyone we're taking into our group, we need to basically have some more fighters.
I'm sure
You
girls
do
will
realize
let me
you
bring in a
still have
fighter.
Leonard, you have Rel, you have
Yeah, but we've lost our
Ariel.
best.
Steven.
So, party,
Veritas.
They
is
were
this
only
Daniel.
goodbye
level
for now?
6. It seems to be goodbye for now.
Oh, for the record, Goron was 7, but regardless of that. Oh, my throat. Alright, in that
I mean,
case.
M&M can bring in a new fighter. If
Yeah,
you
no,
want
I'm
to
gonna
play
ask
fighter.
girls if I can bring in a fighter. Probably gonna be just one. The trio is fun, but I don't think we need the trio right now. So, from the top down, John, words are insufficient.
Well, I mean, we can leave tomorrow. You all can leave tomorrow morning. Right now, you can stay with us and let
Well,
this
unless
be
you're
a good
heading
time.
further down, we're not taking a step backwards. Rel, you weren't here for this. We've had a lot of bad luck with the chasm. I am not taking a single fucking step backwards here.
Or no, I was just stating that we could just, spend time right. This is out of character, me speaking.
Alright.
Just spend the rest of the day here, talking, having fun while you plan, and not have to say goodbye just now because we did pay for your rooms.
Alright, fair enough.
I did throw 5 platinum at this
Yeah.
inn.
I did suggest. Oh, hey, neat. I did suggest, we rest, recuperate for the day. It's been a nice, fun road, and there's plenty more ahead for some of us. All right, so I'm just gonna type up my goodbyes then, make it better.
Now the question is, does the Corvos take one of the wagons or not?
I'm good either way. They'll definitely buy horses if not getting the wagons. Horses might be smarter, but
Yeah, horses would be better for you because you do
we've
need to
got the
just
funds.
you need to and you need
Well, I
you
mean,
need movement on storage.
how? Well, it's just more of like how you gonna feed them.
Saddlebags, feed, buy feed with villages, or forage for food possibly. Maybe pack extra.
Okay.
Get like heavy war
There's a lot of
horses. That
grass
could
around,
probably
Neat.
so I mean,
Grass, can't they?
Mm-hmm.
you are in a jungle, so there's plenty of grass and stuff,
This is true.
plenty of grazing food.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here letting y'all divide up shit.
Dungeon Master, I have to ask because I'm an XP whore. Do we get XP for any of the magic items we purchased?
No.
No.
Boof. Alright. Rip. I was hoping Pascal's 2 plus 3 arrows could push him over the limit and get him to 7th, but rip.
Nope.
Okay.
Alright, let's see here.
Dungeon Master, is it now dinner time?
Not yet. Y'all
Okay.
been talking, but you haven't been talking for 5 hours.
Guys,
Well, I assume
Well,
we
uh,
would
It
have went.
just feels like it.
while KGP are planning their next moves, should we plan ours beyond returning to the city?
What do we plan on doing now?
Because
It's
since
just-
Gorin is out, we don't really have the motivation to hit up the caravans. That was
We
mainly
still
his pet
could.
project.
No reason why we couldn't. Still.
Oh, but if Gorin is not going to be there to be the head of it, John would have no business doing so.
I guess we could just go out adventuring, exploring the countryside.
Away from the chasm.
I
Bless
mean, there's
you.
a certain book in a tomb if y'all really want to go through the meat grinder.
Ah, ah, ah.
Do we have enough kegs to throw down into the damn thing to let, Leonard just blow it up first?
I mean, you could probably buy them from Border Town, ship them over via wagon. This isn't a terrible idea.
Yeah, we'll just buy a wagon load of eggs, of alcohol, and then just roll them down into the thing here one level at a time, then going back for more kegs.
Or, you want to know a really cool idea? You have no idea how far a fireball can clear in a dungeon if all the doors are open.
2 tens of yards.
Yes, but it's more the fact we want it to continuously burn.
But then we lose any opportunity to get our loot. It'd probably be blown up in the process.
Gold coin don't melt.
Yes, they do.
They melt, but not at the temperatures that a barrel of alcohol would ever reach. A fireball is a different matter altogether.
Or
Yeah, 1.9K Fahrenheit for it to melt. I don't think a keg of alcohol can get that hot.
correct. 8 with a 15.
Oh, shit.
Well,
I was just running through melting points, and apparently the only metal that realistically wouldn't melt under, I don't know, magical fire, like a fireball, if iron doesn't necessarily melt, would be platinum, because, let's see. Yeah,
Platinum's
iron has a
very
melting
hard.
point of 2800 Fahrenheit. This has a melting point of 3200.
Yeah, platinum is very, very high.
It's 400 can't help. Anyways, that's off topic. Yeesh. Sorry. You want to go on that wedding again?
Doing okay there, Mama?
sure, that would be a great thing to do. I mean, we'd have to take the same path we're just on now.
What?
Actually, wait, no. We have multiple
You could
options for
head
that.
back to the first river town. Take the boat up like you wanted to.
You kind of need Lagatha for that.
Yeah, you're a little.
There would also
Now
be
just go
some
to the wedding without her.
complications. Like there might also be complications with the.
I mean, that would be great. Yes, let's go back, get Lagatha, get the kids, and then go to the wedding.
Oh god, we have to take the kids too.
Party
Oh crap! I'm sorry, Mama.
agreement, no shot. Party route. Let's see if that pops up anything. Ah, there we go. Well, I mean, the route is still in the thing.
All right, I'm gonna go get a couple of drags while y'all figure shit out.
Okay.
Type things to-
Yep.
Man. Hey, do you want to look at, I don't know, rumors to see if there's any interesting bait?
Sure.
Hmm. Let me double check my list to make sure. Party, do I have any outstanding debts to you all that I would need to pay? Only thing I got is the thing with Lagatha, and that won't be done for a while. Oh yeah, I recommend y'all do buy shovels too. Digging or burying or uncovering treasure, probably useful.
Where is Stalin?
Oh,
Stalin.
Gollum. What?
Oh, is that in rumors?
Yeah, it's the where the over under crossbows are reportedly being sold.
I trust that about
Okay.
as far as I can throw a monster out of the chasm.
I don't see rumors and gossip. Is that somewhere else?
Information channels.
Okay, rumors
May I
and
read it out
gossip.
loud, or would you like me to not?
No, I just need to know how the word is spelled.
Give me a second then. Cinder. Oak tree. Happy land.
Images.
Stories.
um,
Town in Erden
It's
Bay.
original.
Wait, where the hell is Stalin? Like that.
That's what I'm asking.
Oh, it is purported. Okay, the spelling is Stalam. August 4th, second to last message. Nope, never mind. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. Yeah. Huh.
As hard as I scoured this place, I don't see this.
August 4th, Aiden.
No, I meant the map
Oh,
for
the map.
the spelling. Yeah. And I
I
studied
don't-
this damn thing when I was making a route for Lagatha.
Hmm.
What the heck? I don't know.
It could just be some village or town that doesn't appear there, but then why would the name be in the...
Hmm.
We're trying to figure out where Stalin is, because that's where those over-under crossbows have been reportedly traded and such. Oh, there's Corgus. I was wondering about that.
Stalin. Okay, if you look on the east coast, it's below Crick, above Despair.
Oh, that sounds like a fun place.
Way up north.
Oh, do you mean the part that's cut off
Oh
in
yeah,
that?
the part that is cut
Ah,
off.
I see ST.
I see it.
Damn. That's far.
I
It's
mean,
almost...
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Actually, let me look at the list here because that might act. If we go for the wedding and we take the first route I proposed, that would actually take us right near those places.
Okay.
Party, I'm gonna pop this in character. Realistically, the 3 Corvos are saying goodbye to everyone, but I thought I could do a funny gag where it's one person for one thing. This isn't a slight against anyone. This is just me trying to keep things compact while also...
And I only see the actions of 5 players or 5 characters and actions for the round. So
Double M.
Mm-hmm.
If there's anyone, like especially that they be have things to say to, you could always do it in private message.
There's nothing private, so forth. If someone wishes to go private, feel free. But they're doing it around the table, more or less, I assume. I don't know. I am tired and I'm going to be going in like 15 minutes, so... Yeah, I apologize, guys. I really wanted to be here tonight, and it's like half here. Oh, I get an hour. That's missed.
Yeah, because the route I picked, we take a boat from Warda and then sail to Cry, and then we go to Tyr. Hope I spelled that right.
Fair, Fare typically, but the message is understood.
Well, it wasn't fair. It was the V part. I didn't know if I needed to do the Y or not.
Yeah, it works.
And I would have said some line from you, like a tagline or something for you, or like a catchphrase or something. I don't know what they say.
The point is the equivalent of Shalif's "May your sword never dull." The equivalent.
Yeah, I just don't know what mine would be.
I remember when
May your
they
ink
tried to
always,
say it to Veritas.
May your ink
may your
never
quill
smear.
always be sharp.
I like that.
May
May your
your
ink never smear.
May your pen never dull.
I remember when that happened with Veritas.
May your mace
Mace.
never rust. Well, I mean, it's the same meaning after all.
I loved that.
That was great. That was the dungeon master really making the world feel alive.
Yeah, the same thing.
What the fuck do you say? She's got a mace, right? It's a weapon. What would you say? I think that actually made it into the Chronicles of Korvo.
It should have if it didn't.
Yeah, it definitely did. I remember writing that now, actually. Okie dokie. Oh, wow. Huh. Okay.
Nice rolls.
Yeah.
I think
I hope you had a wraith in mind first.
Oh, yes, I did. Alright, unfortunately, I gotta step out. Yay! So, I will catch y'all when I can. I'm gonna leave
See ya.
I'm gonna leave myself connected to voice, but I'm gonna go mute because I'm recording this for YouTube. So yeah.
I am
Okay.
sending you
okay.
Alright,
PM. You don't
John,
have to
I'll allow you
respond to it.
I'll allow you to like pull over the Corvo and Mind. I'm assuming Kragan, that you two are close. And yeah. But going now. Bye bye.
Where the hell are those dice rolls? It must be in a channel I have.
That's Dice Roll channel and information channel. 3 13s, 2 18s, a 15, a 17,
Wait,
and
is
a
it on
14.
this Discord or the other?
Yes, this one.
Ah, yes, I do have that one muted. 50 new messages since August 24th.
Dom and I've been busy little bees. So, my fellows, what shall we do now? Rest here and take out in the morning?
Sounds reasonable.
Okay, again, party. Waiting for actions for the round.
I believe mine was meant to speak for the party.
And okay. See, it's easier if everybody puts something in because then I can see that they've put something in instead of you saying, "Oh yeah, this is for the whole group," and I don't hear anything else but crickets because they're not even confirming that in voice.
I mean, Eminem does it a lot, and you allow it.
When for the whole party,
Yes, he does speak for the whole party.
I tend to poll the party and try to get answers, or I keep asking people to type something in. Well, it's early afternoon, and it seems that the party did a lot of talking, and it looks like most of the party wants to go ahead, spend the day, eat dinner, spend the night, and then get up in the morning and head back to the Holy Land. So,
I mean, it makes sense. We paid for the rooms.
okay. Actually, that would be that. Those.
We have all 3 Link boys, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I shall
so they-
sacrifice one of them at the Temple of Denachar or something.
No, I was just wondering if because one of the Link boys got attacked, and I wasn't sure if they survived.
Okay, so 7, you had plans to go back to the temple.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so were you gonna stay up till then, or were you gonna what?
Stay up.
Stay up? Okay. All right. And so you're going alone?
Veritas said they'd go with me.
Okay, you're taking Veritas with you. So Veritas,
I
did you get any sleep, or were you staying up as well?
This was this is for the temple, right? We're talking about that.
Yes.
'Cause it was when the moon, it's like midnight. They said so.
When both moons are at their highest. I think that's the thinking.
Okay, and Vader, you were starting to say something too?
Ron would also be staying up because he has some things he'd like to talk to Kragan about.
Okay, well, yeah, Double M's gone, so
Which will be handled later.
okay.
It's very Toss would have gotten a little sleep if she could. Just ask 7 to wake her up when they're ready.
Okay. So yeah, Veritas, in that case, sometime in the middle of the night, 7's gonna wake you up. And are you putting on your heavy armor, Veritas?
She put on her chainmail.
Chainmail? Okay. And 7, I don't remember what type of armor you're wearing. I don't think you had much, did you?
Plate. I have full plate now.
Oh, yeah, you do. Okay. I guess you're staying in your heavy armor then.
Mm-hmm.
No, then I'll put on mine. Never mind.
7 will also help put on hers.
Okay. So you get Veritas up, and the two of you go out and head over to the Temple of Dinachar. Okay, they have a couple of braziers outside as well at this time, and there are two guards there. You don't know if it's the same two or just two that are dressed the same, but they're standing there, and there are people inside. More people this time. So
Any pews, or do they just stand?
huh?
Are there any pews, or do they just stand?
It appears they sit, but no, they don't have pews.
They just sit on the ground?
Yep.
Okay. Sit on ground.
All right.
It's gonna be
Wow.
kind of hard.
So y'all are attending mass, and of course, there's three guys up there. You're not at the front, so you're not sure if it's the same three guys as earlier or not, but they're definitely dressed in the plate mail and whatnot. Anyhow, they're intoning various things in some strange language, and then at other times they're praising their God and blah blah blah. You know, it's not so much a sit down and learn. It's you sit there and you listen to whatever they're preaching. Are you two doing anything special?
Paying attention. 7 is paying attention.
Okay.
Veritas is kind of paying attention, but mostly watching everyone,
Okay.
keeping an eye on 7 specifically.
Okay. Well,
Golden, I believe your mother hen is showing.
A little bit.
all right. Well, at various points, people do show up and filter in, and occasionally people leave. How long are you all going to stay there for?
Fucking 60 zombies here for me to frag.
Does it seem like it'll be ending anytime soon?
Define soon.
An hour or two?
I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back.
An hour or two. And what would be your indicator that they're going to finish? And he's gone again.
No, I'm here.
Oh.
I changed my nickname since the Korvos are out of play.
That's what it was.
I honestly have no idea. I know how my church indicates it's getting close to leave, but I'm a newcomer here, so I know nothing.
So how long are y'all going to stay?
I guess
Out.
Veritas would even on that. 'Cause she's
Veritas would be the one to figure out when they'd leave, because I'm pretty sure she would start feeling uncomfortable at some point.
Oh, she felt uncomfortable just walking in the door.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I
that-
figured.
but she's
Scorpion
more or
God.
less just there. 'cause
However
she
long
doesn't wanna
Veritas
leave.
can last.
Probably like a couple of hours before she's just like, oh, not this anymore.
Okay, a couple of hours. All right, at 2 hours, it seems they've finished up. And most of the congregation appears to be leaving.
Evan will look to Veritas.
You want to get going?
She'll nod.
She'll stand up and help you up.
So did Seven learn anything?
Oh, I'm sure. Don't ask me to write up an entire religion and then figure out what you learned out of it.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay.
If I have any questions, I'll just shoot them to you later.
Okay.
Then we go back to the room and sleep.
Veritas is happy to get out of there.
Okay, so you are going back to the inn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I can't spell alcohol to save my life. There it is.
I
It's
want
literally
to ask this question,
alcohol.
knowing fully well probably what the answer is, but did anyone give Veritas like weird looks? Just like, why are you here?
Oh well, hell yeah, yeah. They gave you
Okay.
weird looks. Not all of them,
I
but some
figured.
of them.
I hope this does a bit of justice.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, I'm surprised you didn't get accosted during the sermon.
I was too.
Well, I did roll to see if they were going to have a sacrifice that night. You just missed it, okay? But if that had been the case, that could have been very interesting because it would have been like, yeah, we need a Hey, look what's out there. See it? Yeah. Yes. Then Achar would be most pleased.
Yeah, then there would be a holy war. That would be very sad. That would be sadness, I think.
Well, it would have been blood spilled.
Oh, blood would have been spilled, that's for sure. And how much of it and whose was it? That would have been up to the dice.
One time you would want a twin.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, so Kragan and John D will spend quite a few hours with strong alcohol
Mm-hmm.
discussing things.
And John would try to, as kindly as possible, let Rel know that he would like to have this conversation alone.
Oh, she already went to bed.
The one time that potential information that Terrell would never hear.
The complete cold shoulder to that
Wow.
as well. No.
That's beautiful, though.
I mean, I stated she would go to bed. And there is a bed, so she's taking it.
So this becomes that with 2 left over. All right, and will this be a late night session between John D and Kragan?
I can only assume so.
Probably.
Okay.
I'm gonna message you the details, Grills, and you'll tell me if anything I said breaks some canon, because I'm writing the disclaimer now since I got nothing else I can do.
Okay.
Well, that's not true. Your character.
Yeah, no, but I'm gonna have to bug the DM for certain details, and I'm not doing that right now while he's running session. It can be handled after.
All right, so the crack of dawn shall come about. And with the exception of Veritas, Seven, Kragan, and John D, you will all wake up. What do y'all wish to do?
So the four of you had stated that are not awake, they had slept in, yes?
I would think so, unless something wakes them. Yeah, they stayed up late, and yeah, so they're going to tend to sleep late.
I mean, hey, at least you're never getting scurvy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have plenty of breakfast. I'm pretty sure, right? Girls.
Yeah, there's plenty of breakfast served.
I was gonna say because the money I threw at them probably covers that.
Okay, so Rel is going to get breakfast. Ariel getting up to go get breakfast. Let's see, that leaves Sebastian. And that also leaves 2 other Korvos. Because Goran and Pascal did not stay up late, that I am aware of.
Well, going up, getting breakfast. I'm gonna, if you'll allow DM, I'd suggest that Craig would have told them he'll be up with John a bit, and they'll probably be late. And Pascal will, of course, be like, "Yeah, sure, why not? It's a day. What's it gonna kill?" So they'll be up, getting breakfast, and waiting for their brothers, saying their last goodbyes to the party because the party's heading out. Maybe do more shopping later, but they're going to wait for Kragan, obviously.
Okay. All right, Sebastian getting breakfast and reading. Okay, so guys, after the 3 of y'all have ate your breakfast, and Sebastian, you're doing a little bit of reading, what are you gonna do? Because obviously Pascal and Gorn have came down, and they're kind of NPC at this moment. They're eating. There are some goodbyes, and yeah.
Grills, can I reference
Yeah.
Manual of the Planes, Quasi-Elemental Plane of Lightning?
I suppose so. Why? What do you need?
Just talking with John D, and I figured if I had some details about it, but without bugging you. Page
Okay.
55, the quasi-elemental planes. I'll see what I find.
Kragan's trip. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
The herds
there-
of bolts and other things.
This is an interesting time now to ask him about that.
No, honestly, I didn't need the details before.
No, I'm not you. I'm more of John asking Kragan now, other than time skip, times we had at the city to do it.
Now, of course, Kragan, the quasi-elemental plane of lightning is not the only plane that you traveled to.
Mm-hmm. If you want to send me some of the highlights, then I'll incorporate those. Otherwise, I'm keeping it tame so I don't break canon.
Okay.
Honestly, I do suggest. No, never mind. Just take your time with it.
Okay. So how much time are y'all going to give them?
Extra like 10, 15 minutes.
What?
What?
Yeah, 15 minutes. That should be good enough time for them.
I mean, 50 minutes, and then we just go like bug you, like, hey, you alive? Yes? No? Yes? Okay, good.
Okay. Goran, Pascal, how much time are y'all going to give Kragan?
Again, I'm running off the assumption that you'll allow that Kragan will have told them that he was going to stay up with John in a bottle and kind of give
Yes.
John the once-over. So give him an hour or two, honestly.
Okay.
It's not like we got busy schedules.
Okay. All right. So y'all give them about 15 more minutes, and so Veritas 7, y'all are getting woke up by your compatriots, and yeah, you damn, you'd love another hour or two of sleep, but yeah, okay, it's daylight outside. So I assume you two are also going downstairs getting breakfast.
Mhm.
All right, and the other three are just kind of waiting on them. All right, the party. You've all ate breakfast. Your options, please.
Actually, do we just want to call it here?
Pretty
That's up to
early.
y'all.
I don't.
Yeah, but
I'm interested to see what Robin and Bevan say. I imagine they're probably going to stay with the main
Oh,
party.
that's right. Oof, I
That's
forgot.
I
why
waited the whole damn week for play, so I don't want to cut it early.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
I've felt the same sting.
yeah, but I don't want to rob them of getting to actually do something about this because this is a big event.
Well, easily enough, if they say they want to stay with the Korvos, with KGP, then I will put them with them. And if they say they want to stay with the main party, then they're staying with y'all.
Because our vote was unanimous.
I know the actual players that were present, it was unanimous, but that's two that didn't get to vote. So
I guess we'll begin to embark. Disembark, not embark, but disembark.
okay.
You're gonna wake your party members up, right?
That's what we
Yeah,
just
they
did.
did wake you up, John D. I may have skipped your name when I said Rel and Veritas. Yeah, I thought I was forgetting somebody. So yeah, John D. Yes, it's they woke you up too. Like I said,
I'm gonna be a little groggy, but other than that,
yeah.
and depending on however things went, maybe a little hungover. Depends what if Kragan shared shots with him.
Oh, definitely. Although he's probably going to drink a lot more than you will.
Yeah.
Yep. That is not at all how you spell yes, girls. Not even close.
Yeah.
YRD. Yerd.
Well, close on the keyboard. So okay. Seven Rail getting into the buckboards on wagon 1 and 3 and getting ready to disembark back towards the city of the temple. Yeah, I need to look at that new formations.
Mm-hmm.
Wagon 1, 7 with Veritas and Larry. Wagon 2, Robin and Ariel with Mo.
So I think John would be driving though, wouldn't he?
And I think Bevan would be beside the wagon, not behind.
That's what it been since 07/31/2021 that Bevan's been behind.
Yeah, except for in game, I've been telling y'all that, yeah, if Robin is in the wagon, then Bevan would probably be next to the wagon. Anyhow,
He's behind the wagon, not on the back of the wagon.
yes, I understand the distinction, Now, I'm making the distinction that Bevan would be beside, which is next to the wagon, not sucking up its road dust. Okay, wagon 3, Rel and John with Curly, and Sebastian riding in the back, not on his horse.
Sebastian riding in the horse part, not make it.
Sebastian, are you riding in the back of the wagon or riding your horse?
The man must have messed up because I
Maybe.
just copy and pasted what he posted.
Yeah, didn't you
He
ride
should
your
be on his
horse?
horse.
He's been on his horse for a while.
Hold on, let me check
Yeah, but
formation.
according to your formations in the man, he's
Sebastian
not.
riding in the back on his horse. I should have put that.
Yeah.
I'd kind of assumed, but yeah.
Okay, so well, find out if okay, he's on his horse. Is he following the wagons or is he next to a wagon? Okay, Veritas and Ariel getting on the wagons after saying their final goodbyes to the Korvos.
Israel certain that she wants to take the helm. I was gonna offer her for
John.
John to take it.
Do you think a sleep-deprived John should drive a wagon?
Okay, going for a couple of drags while y'all figure that out.
That is an excellent point. But aren't you also the sleep deprived?
No.
Oh fuck! Right, wrong character.
Mm-hmm.
Good point. Vader's a little sleep deprived as well.
You're gonna love this, Vader. I am giving it my best.
This is essentially going to be like another lore dump,
Oh yeah.
right? I mean, there's always the alternative that we wait until like another day, maybe even if it
I
comes
mean,
down
I'm
to
getting
it.
started now, but like this will have gone on for a while.
I mean, there's always the opportunity that we could actually, well, set aside a different time and actually RP a bit of it out. It's like for John to have questions if anything happens.
All right, I'll allow for that, but I'm getting my shit typed up now while I've got it.
Fair enough.
All right, good job. Get that settled out.
I think so. This is so sad. The band's breaking apart.
We're not breaking apart. We're taking a creative break to work on other projects, and I know I'm not helping. Cat, stop,
And
please.
I thought I heard somebody join.
I think it was Dom.
I think Dom is back
Yeah,
with us.
We're having a schism.
Not really a schism. The Korvos are taking care of the tween, and the party understandably doesn't want to accompany because it's dangerous.
That is a schism. That's splitting.
A schism would be like an argument over it. This is a mutually agreed splitting.
It is the schism of broth.
Eating it.
Oh my.
Funnily enough, not too far off.
Okay, and how fast is the party traveling?
3 miles per hour.
3. Bum, 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 bum. Mm-hmm. Certain death. Oh well, it happens.
Cat, stop biting. 1 second. I'm gonna go mute.
Okay, and now I got to look at the map. Where's my little measuring thingy?
So when is Double M's character being introduced again?
I don't know.
Probably
We'll
next session when it's rolled up.
Fair enough.
So the party was there. Guess I'll mark that spot. That doesn't look right. But yeah, I guess it is. Check my scale. Yeah. Okay, party. Y'all will travel for about 2 hours. And you'll get to that last village that y'all came to. Remember that last village party?
Uh-huh. You abandoned one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What does the party wish to do?
Going straight on 3, not stopping.
Wait, what's in the way?
The village that was empty.
Oh. That wasn't there for that.
The
Yeah, you were.
No,
It just, was
I
it
came after
deserted?
it.
Or was it just
Or it could be diseased, and that's why we keep going.
so that's going to get y'all up to about, where is that number? There it is. That time. And that would put y'all at the next village.
How hungry do we feel?
It's still mid-morning.
Okay.
It's not that hungry. What is the party doing?
Keep going.
Keep going?
It's still mid-morning, and we reach that village. We might actually be able to hit the next village.
Okay.
At least by nightfall.
And we lost Dom again. Okay. And that would have been eight. Okay, that's going to be that many. And that many to go. All right. Lunchtime is upon y'all. Are y'all stopping to eat?
Maybe we
I
can
think.
keep going.
Are we in the
Sunset
middle
rise
of the
up there.
wilderness or near a village?
You're on the road. It's been a while since the last village. A couple hours.
I would suggest like a 20-minute break so the horses can eat, drink, and rest.
Yes.
Okay.
I concur with this decision.
We don't want to kill the horses.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Wouldn't it though? Because then you'd be walking the whole way.
Hmm.
All right. And then you are going to resume travel at the normal speed.
Yes.
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay, that's that many. And
Welcome back, Tom.
yes, welcome
Hey,
back,
Dom.
Tom. All right, it's still going to be early afternoon when y'all get to the next location on the map. And I forget if that was a town or a village.
Village. We didn't really experience any towns except that last one.
Yeah. Okay, I forget what fancy schmancy there was about this village, but it's a village. What
Wasn't
does
the
the
fancy
party,
smancy sorry.
what does the party wish to do at this time?
Now, I believe the fancy smancy thing was it actually had an inn,
One of the
or
villages
was
we
that the
passed
prior?
had a white snail inn.
I think it was this one.
I could tell you.
It
Give
should
me a
have been
second.
at mile 79.
So the party passed through the abandoned village. They're at
Hmm.
the village before that. That was the White Snail Inn.
Oh, then we went through it, didn't we?
The abandoned one was village number 5. Village number 4 was the White Snail Inn.
Yeah, but we went through the abandoned village and the next one after. We just kept going.
So you're in village 3. Yeah, no, there's nothing special there.
Oh, wait, so this is the one that we killed those beggars slash robbers, right?
Hey, they had it coming from, right?
Oh, definitely. But
So how much light does Rel believe we have left?
3, maybe 4 hours.
Then I say we stop here for tonight.
yeah, probably
Ariel will
best.
say, Ariel will say, if I throw gold at someone again, they attack me. Just saying, not my fault.
Duly noted. There's no inn here, is there?
No.
All right. I guess we're just bunching up somewhere together.
You are camping then.
Mm-hmm.
The Kobos.
Eminem, since you have nothing to do, you can fix up the formations and the
Oh, I'm
watch
doing stuff.
schedules. Oh, I can't edit your messages.
So post a new one. I'll take off mine.
Okay. You know what I need to do? Make myself a note here. Okay. And that's how far the party has to go at this time. All right, so you are just camping and hanging out until dinner time.
Yeah. I believe that is the case.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, dinner time will come. I take it you are eating rations, so please mark those rations off. One meal. And by the time you are done eating, it will be almost nightfall. So I take it the party is going to camp.
Mhm.
I mean, imagine y'all had your wagons laid out and things kind of in that order. Okay. Hold on, I need to do something. I need to make myself a marker. And y'all are on. It's going to be. Not too bad, Dom. How about you? Yes, not getting shot is always a positive. So far, you have. So far, you have.
Oh, was that meant to be for our characters or for us, IRL?
What?
Tom's asking how we are doing today.
Well, Dom, you know how I am if you've read general chat. That Eminem decided to flood.
That wasn't a big flood. It was one message.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's all one message. I'm not wrong.
Nope, different timestamps.
I have very well details in PMs. I have. Huh? General chat? Hold up a sec. Which thing did I flood?
What's
General
that
chat.
at, Fred?
General Fred? Never mind then. Nah, I thought you were talking in-game chat. Yeah, that I flooded.
Okay, so assuming y'all are using your watch schedule, as I see it's been revised.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, I know. Like, know which character that'll be.
So many formations will have to be
Yep. Oh well.
Okay.
Sorry, all users have left voice channel?
Nope. Can you hear us, Fader?
No, I'm looking at Fred's message.
Fred just freaked out, I'm sure.
Okay.
Here we go. Well, I don't get to use what I had planned. Oh, here's a fun staple. You don't get these so often.
Rolls?
Yes.
Fuck. Did I actually guess it right?
I don't know what you guessed.
I said trolls. And you said yes. I didn't know if you were...
I was responding to you saying my name. I didn't know that you'd said trolls.
Oh, you thought I said grills? I said trolls.
Okay. All right. Well, at this time, Ariel is on watch. So, Ariel, I'll need a perception check.
Oh, in the city, so beggars. My bad. Not city.
I make it on the nose. I have a perception of
did.
17.
Yes,
I
you
got a
do.
17.
All right. So, Ariel, you've been keeping watch for over an hour. You and Curly, and You saw something scurry in the shadows.
Wait, Ariel?
Did it seem big?
Define big.
Let's go with size of a dog.
Yeah, that size or so. What do you wish to do, Ariel?
Fuck.
Fucking rats. I
Fucking
want
rats.
to pull out a dagger, and I'll just keep an eye out. How close did it seem to us?
The edge of the light.
I'll keep an eye. I'll be more aware of what's happening around us. Try to keep an eye on the shadows. I'll have my dagger out, ready to attack.
Dungeon Master, I'm slightly confused.
About.
This is Ariel speak and Curly, right?
Mm-hmm.
In watch schedule, isn't that scheduled for the very last watch?
Yes, it is.
Oh, Ariel will nudge Curly and say, "Hey, keep an eye. Something around here."
Okay. Well, now he's all nervous and shit.
Just make a noise if you see something.
Oof. Sorry, missed that 5 minutes ago, Dom. Okay, well. Well, Ariel, you and that is correct, John D. There were no other encounters for the other watches. And I didn't
see.
run y'all through it watch per watch like I normally do. Okay, so Ariel, you and Curly will have about another 30 minutes of watch, and you can see light coming up on the horizon.
Alright.
What do you wish to do?
You said it's just now sunrise?
Yes, sunrise. The sun is coming up.
I'll take a quick look around the camp and start waking people up. Make sure whatever the hell was scurrying around isn't here.
Yes, you think it was giant rats.
Sun
figured.
is shining in the sky.
I figured as much, just didn't.
Rain
Wanted to make sure.
out inside. Stop rain.
We now have the Vader bot performing for us.
And wind system.
You know, I didn't want to chase down a giant rat because
Oh, come on, there were only 14 of them.
I could probably take them, but like the point is, I'm gonna wake everyone up with all that squealing.
Yes, well, fortunately for you, I checked their morale, and their morale was not up to it. Too much light, too many people active, whatever. Whatever reasons.
I would have tried to throw gold at them.
Yeah, that'll go over well.
I think you would
Went
have
over well
done
last
better
time.
throwing
It went well.
food.
It totally went well last time, so I mean,
All right, so Ariel, Curly, what are y'all doing now?
waking up everyone.
Waking up everyone. Okay.
Everyone.
Yes.
Actions for the round, I'm assuming.
Yes, actions for round. New for the main party. Ooh, I can check a thing.
in order?
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
I don't care
I'm
if you're-
first. That's new.
No, it's
Ah.
not new, but this time I don't care.
No, I just mean in order, not usually the first in line.
Seven ounce Veritas into her armor, then get into her own. Eat and mount wagon 1. Rail gathers her things on wagon 3 and eating.
I have to say, writing this thing for John has gotten my creative juices flowing so well. It's hoorah.
Good. Good.
Oh my nose.
Give in to the Kragan.
Okay. Breaking down to an eating ration, feeding familiar to, otherwise getting ready to head out. Yeah, Veritas, I'm assuming, yes, you fed your familiar as well.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and I don't see anything from Leonard, but breakfast, then read for okay. And now I assume the party is, since some of you are getting on wagons, then you are
Damn.
getting out.
Sebastian's been reading more than John lately.
Okay, thought I pressed enter. Okay, that happens to me too, Leonard. Okay, the party is that distance. It will get you, let's see. This time, doesn't look like you are wasting daylight. And they are traveling again. I assume you're staying at 3 miles an hour. Check this
Indubitably.
here. From there to there. Sweet. That's right. that comes that, and that was an hour and a half. Crap, that's 4.5, that's 4.5, that's keeping track of distance and time. All right, what was that about? Ah, okay, I see what I saw. Okay. Oh shit, those don't work at all.
How far along are we?
You have traveled for about an hour and a half this day.
Okay. Take it there's an encounter then.
Number appearing.
Alright. Let's get ready to rumble.
And direction.
I updated the campfire formation. I can't change the picture, obviously, but just Sebastian alone to the north. Oh, Essex needs to go too. Just realized.
2, 3, 4. Sebastian, I need a perception check from you. Well, okay, you made it by plenty. So, Sebastian, as the party is moving down the road, you will hear a noise behind you and to your right. What do you wish to do?
hate to be that guy, but is anyone on Wagon 3 eligible for such?
Maybe, but not just yet. Right up to the next wagon. Wagon 2 or 3? Because you're behind wagon 3.
I feel like he means Wagon 3, but
I'm not sure, so I want to get it confirmed. Wagon 3. Okay, so you're not wasting any time there. You're just riding up next to wagon 3, and he's saying stuff, lurking thing, danger, Will Robinson, or something
Direction.
like that. Huh?
direction, John will ask.
Okay.
And does Sebastian relay the information?
I don't know. But John D, regardless, you can give me a perception check.
Duly noted.
Does Rel not get one?
Rel's driving. I'll get to you in a moment. Okay, y'all should put your in character chat in character, because
Okay.
I saw. Okay, that is a 16. That is it. Nice. Okay, Rel, you can also roll, but you're at a penalty because you're driving.
Oh shit, shit. I can't even say that because that's not a reference on this world.
Okay. Okay. What
Also,
direction?
you typed in out of character.
Yeah, I'm going to get a couple of drags real quick. I'll get your ducks in a row.
Behind you and to the right, he said. I won't make you specify north, south, east, west, just that directional.
What direction? Right. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did. I said it came from behind you and to the right. That's when you heard the noise. But then you rode forward.
Okay, and what is that perception check amounting to?
The perception check for you, because I don't know if you're normally facing forwards or you're sitting down and facing backwards, but you made it. And Rel is going to be hearing this, the in-character chat of, because now it's, okay, Sebastian said there's something lurking nearby, blah, 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 even though it wasn't wrote down here, and you asked him what direction, and he said to the right. But y'all are going to see two humanoid figures chasing after the wagon. They're man-sized. And all three of you give me intelligence checks.
Grills. Would
Yeah.
these happen to be those weavers?
I'll get to that in a moment. You'll find out.
Fuck.
I'm waiting on these. Okay, let's see.
Okay, 11. That gives me. I made it by 7.
Okay. Rel, let me check. I'm pretty sure you've got the brains for that. Well, I don't have your intel score wrote down. What is it?
I had a 16.
Okay. And Sebastian. I need you to make an intelligence check. Okay. All right. I'm going to need perception checks from the people in the back of wagon 2.
Bless you. What a big sneeze. Said wagon 2 gets perception checks.
Uh-huh.
Ariel sees it or something.
Okay. Who else
Will
is
you
it?
roll for the Link boys?
I'll have to roll for him. Okay, Link Boy number 2 made it. So Ariel, you and the Link Boy in the back of wagon 2 notice there's a commotion back there at wagon 3 as Sebastian has rode up next to Rel and John D, and you can see they're talking and rather excitedly. You can't tell what they're saying over the noises of the horses and the wagons. Okay. Now, wagon 3 people that made your intelligence checks, which I'm pretty sure was all of you, ghouls. There are 2 ghouls. And you're only going 3 miles an hour. Guess what? These things are moving at full speed. They're gaining on you. So,
Ariel sees this.
no, you don't. You can't. They're not tall enough. They'd have to be giant sized for you to be able to
No.
see them over it. Leonard, I'm including you with wagon 3, so figure out your actions and get it typed in. Wagon 3, new. Okay. Rel yelling out, ghouls behind us, gaining. Stops wagon and crossbow. Then dismount and engage. All right.
Yeah, as soon as that's going to take a hot second to stop the wagon.
Hey, don't worry about what she's doing. Write in what you're doing. Don't meta. And
Are
oh,
we-
well, she's doing that, so it's going to do this and that. No, type in what you're doing.
Just wagging through right now, or do you want us to react to that for now, or not yet?
No, don't react to that yet. That's why I said wagon 3. So that's
Got it. Just want to
Rel,
make sure.
Rel, John D, Sebastian, and a Link boy.
I figured as much. Just wanted to make sure.
Yes, correct. You dismount, bow and arrow, slowly gaining distance. Okay. Okay, somebody dice initiative for wagon 3.
Would you like me to? I don't hear anyone objecting, so 5.
5. Okay. All right. You're yelling and stopping the wagon. That's your first action. That won't take long, but it does take a moment. Okay. Sebastian is dismounting. That's pretty fluid. Sebastian, give me a dexterity check. You didn't say anything about stopping your horse. You just said dismounting. You'll probably make it. There you go. Okay. All right. That being the case, at this time, John D, dice your damage as you're going to get that magic missile spell off.
$4d4 plus 4 for 15 points of damage.
Nice. All right, let me see. A scrap of paper here. This will work perfectly. So, yeah. For 15. Okay, your green bolts go slamming into it. At this point, Sebastian and was it 7 or Rel? Rel, wasn't it? On wagon 3. Anyhow, you two roll to hit. Okay,
19.
that is a hit.
Nice.
I miss.
Sadly, that is a miss. Okay, so dice your damage, Sebastian. Two plus 1. You have a magic arrow. Oh, that's right, magic bow. Okay. Okay, at this time, I need wagon 2 to make perception checks.
Nope.
Okay, was that for
That was fair, yeah.
Ariel? Okay. Did Ariel make the previous
He made
perception check?
it. He made the previous one, yeah.
Okay, then you make this one.
Okay. He made the other one by a landslide. This one. That's the one.
Okay. All right. Who am I waiting on wagon 2?
Oh. Also note that Rel did shout out ghouls behind us.
Yes. Yes, I know. That's why you are at a bonus.
Yeah, I had missed it by 1.
Okay. Well, Robin failed. Bevan did not. So, okay. At this point, I roll for the monsters. And your armor class is hit. Okay, Sebastian, you're going to take 3 hit points of damage. And I need you to save versus paralyzation. Yes, 1d20. 10. Let's see. You are a 6th fighter. Do you have any bonuses?
Use a +1 to. Is he using a scimitar or a bow?
This is his saving throw.
Oh, no bonuses.
No bonuses? Okay, Sebastian, you are paralyzed. And by the way, when John Dee's magic missiles slammed into the ghoul, it pulsed a green light. It has like a 5-foot radius of green light around it now.
Hmm.
And let's see. You'll also take 4 hit points of damage from its bite. So you're getting mauled there, and you're paralyzed, Sebastian.
Wait, did I hear that right?
What did you hear?
Pulse of light?
Yes, light pulsed, and this green glow is emanating in a 5-foot radius from this thing. Yes, because its first attack paralyzed you. So I went ahead and finished its attack routine. You won't get your second attack because you're paralyzed.
Oh.
Now then, 1, 2, or 3. Really, it's going past John D and going after Rel. Let me see. Actions for the round. Okay, Sorrel, you slammed on the brakes, stopping the wagon, fired your crossbow, and you're going to dismount, but the one that was right behind the wagon jumps up on it. As you're stopping it, you shoot, and it attacks you.
Nope. That wouldn't even
No,
affect
he's
it,
not
actually.
invisible again. It had a 75% chance for going after John D, and it didn't. It went after Rel. I have you as AC armor class 1, but I'll take you at 5. Either way, it missed. So you're in luck. All right.
Out of curiosity, which one received the arrow?
The same one that you put magic missile on.
Okay.
All right. All right. New round. Oh, shit. Really? Okay, that's going to be at a delay. I'm going to get a couple of drags while y'all type all that up. That reminds me, I need to look something up on the offhand chance that somebody has a thing. Oh. Nope, that doesn't matter then. Not in the grand scheme. Would have been nice, but. Rel, attack with longsword and shield. Okay. Ariel yelling at Robin to slow down and The first wagon, pulling out his bow and shooting the one on Rel. Okay. And we lost Dom. Again. Okay. Let me see formations again. Wagon 2, Robin, Ariel, Bevan, McBoy, Rel, John, Sebastian. Okay, yeah, that looks like it's covering the party.
Oh, wait, we have to roll initiative.
Yes, I know.
I think Sebastian's in the most danger. Shouldn't he roll?
Probably.
You got this, man. 1d6. D6. Ah. Well. All right then. So this thing is weirdly glowing for some reason. However, it does appear to have taken damage from the magic missiles, right?
Appears to. Oh, damn, I gotta check a thing.
So holy fuck is this putting off red flags from my Fallout playing sessions.
All right, y'all had a 1 for initiative. Ah, okay. Interesting.
The party is up against ghouls. Oh no.
All right. So who goes first? Well, the ghouls do, because they get 3 attacks per round.
What do they do? That's right.
Yeah. Okay, so the first one is going to be the one on Sebastian. And it hits. And Sebastian, you take another 2 points of damage.
Nom nom. So,
By the way, Leonard, I need to know, is Sebastian's, what type of horse do you have? Is that a light riding horse or?
Heavy war horse
Okay.
Hey, it's working.
and full plate barding.
Okay. All right. And welcome back, Dom. I thought that was the case. I just wanted to check.
hey, the bot's working.
Yep. I don't
Whatever
know
voodoo
why.
you did.
It just do be.
Okay, so now we get to our missile attackers here real quick. Ariel yelling and John D yelling. Okay, about the same. John D, you're closest, so roll to hit.
16.
You may dice your damage.
Oops.
do you
Subtract 1 from that. That's 10. I accidentally put 6 instead of 5. But all the same, Bez. 10 points of damage.
You accidentally put. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha.
6, 7.
So 10 hit points damage.
I think I soaked up 28 points of damage.
Okay. And our other missile fire is Ariel. Roll to hit.
12.
12. Yeah, your arrow glances off of it.
Damn.
1 point higher. You'd have had a hit. Okay. That takes care of missile fire. Rel. Let's see, my first attack on you, which somehow I forgot to do. And it's missed. I rolled a 2. Ha! Aren't you lucky? All right, so Rel, roll to hit. Dice your damage. Duly noted. Okay, before anything else happens, the one that's on Sebastian, y'all know how I said there's a 5-foot radius of green light coming from this thing? Yeah, the light's expanding. And Rel, as you hit the one that's attacking you, it also produces that 5-foot pulse of light. And
Is this thing a fucking bomb?
Wait, is this
Yes.
a ghast or some sort?
Rel, make a saving throw versus spells.
Is it a mental attack?
No.
Okay. Yeah, that's a fail.
It didn't show me.
6.
6, even with your bonuses.
I have no bonuses.
Really? Okay.
You said it wasn't a mental attack, so I didn't get the +1 for my wisdom.
Yeah. So that green light hits you, and you feel your strength being taxed. You are now at because of this unnatural weakness, you're at a penalty of 2. But since you're what, +2 to hit normally?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're at even odds. But that will also affect your bonus to damage. So, penalty of 2 there. And John D, you're also within that light now. So, you also need to save.
Really noted.
19.
That will save.
GG.
And is it at this point where, John D, you can take your second attack with your stars? Dice your
Yeah.
damage.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, that thing's looking like crap. Oh, by the way, it forfeited its second attack as it's leaving the helpless Sebastian and coming after you. Yeah. And this is clunky, but let's see. Ariel, I believe you have a second shot to take.
Mhm.
Roll to hit.
Oh,
that's
Got a
20.
percentage.
67.
57. I gotta look that shit up. This is a piercing weapon. Upper left arm. Dice your damage.
For 2. This was the one
Two.
on Rel.
Double, it's 4.
Jules,
Right.
I have one question.
What is your
This
question?
is homebrew?
No. No, it's not.
Yeah, then. Don't know what this other thing does, but out of character, I think it might be a ghast, whatever that does.
A ghast is a giant
Makes
thingy
sense.
with little fiddly legs, and it
Not
throws
in
fireballs.
Minecraft.
A giant floating marshmallow that shoots things.
It
No.
sounds like a cat.
I'm pretty sure what he is saying is pretty true right now. This is a gas.
Yeah, no, it's probably a ghast. Oof.
Okay. Let's see. Who would like to roll for Bevan? How
Can I do
about
it?
you, Sebastian? Oh, no, Double M called it. Go ahead, Double M.
I'm just not doing anything. I don't know her bonuses. 10 plus bonuses.
10 plus a plus 2 mace.
Alright, she's using a +2 mace. She probably doesn't have a strength bonus to hit.
Nope,
No.
he is not a fighter.
Whack-a-mole.
Might help if I look at the clerk's chart, not the magic users.
That would help. That would help a lot.
I think she's what, 13 and 6?
All right, dice damage.
Alright, that's a mace. Golden, what's the mace damage?
Ooh, it depends.
And
What
also,
mace-
would
what-
they
what
have
are
to
you fighting?
save?
It's the mace you had.
Okay, then it's a footman's mace, meaning it does, I believe, 1d8 plus 1.
1d8
as
plus
its
1
base
normally?
damage.
Okay.
Yep.
With
'Cause you're
plus
fighting a-
2 because
Mhm.
it's magic.
For 10 points of damage if you accept that, Dungeon Master. I don't know if that's
I
the wrong
will
one.
accept that, but I do need that saving throw that Vader brought up.
13 as a druid of whatever level.
6th level.
Nice. Come on, do it. Do it. Save. Damn you, save.
What'd you roll?
13. I don't know any bonuses since this isn't a mental thing. Wisdom would probably be Bevan's high stat, and that won't help here.
Okay.
Points
Alright.
of damage.
Huh?
Did I read that right? 10 points of damage?
Yes, and the creature goes down.
Hoorah.
Right
Thank you,
before it could-
Bevan.
right before it could bite you.
Take that, Mole.
Okay, and unless I've overlooked someone other than the ghoul's last attack, we have Robin casting Magic Missile. 3 magic missiles. Anyone care to dice that?
I'll tackle it if no one else wants.
3d4 plus 3.
10.
Okay, stinging the hell out of it. But it's still on Rel. And miss. That was the second claw attack, because I forgot to do that earlier. And the bite. Also a miss. My dice have been loving the hell out of y'all tonight. Okay. Do you have to check? That holds. Okay. Oh shit! I forgot to do the perception check for Wagon 3, but we can handle
1.
that now.
You mean?
Oh yeah, Wagon 1. So players on Wagon 1, and if you've forgotten who you are, that's Seven and Veritas.
Veritas misses. Or fails.
Okay, and who's driving?
Bro.
Okay.
Or 7.
Okay, so 7, yeah, you're going to, just by a glance over your shoulder, because you hear noises and shit, and you look back, wagons 1 and 2 have stopped, and there's dust in the air, and
We'll stop.
okay. Well, Veritas, let's see, your perception is, I have it right here in front of me, a 15.
15.
Well, you don't know what the hell, but the wagon's stopping. You'll notice that much. And you two are done for the round. But that's okay, because the round is over. Now, Wagon 1, because of all the dust from the wagons and them stopping, and dust kind of keeps going forward, your vision is obscured. So get your options in, people. Leonard, Sebastian, I know what you're doing. Hey, Mama. Did you need something, or you just checking? Okay.
Since we're not doing it in order.
Oh, what were you supposed to do? I'm sorry.
I don't know. Probably should. Since we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people, it's probably okay.
Okay. Who are we missing? Veritas and Ariel. John D. Robin and Bevan. Okay. So waiting on Rel and 7. And yes, Dublin, thank you for putting Bevan and Robin in for me.
You're welcome. Even though I can't play the Korvos, I will fucking play if you let me.
Well, that's pretty standard reaction to them.
Mm-hmm. I figured as much. I figured it wasn't overstepping, but if it was, it can be deleted.
No, it's spot on. Seven, dismount and try to get a shot with the crossbow. Yeah, 7. You're gonna have to get closer because of all that dust.
That's why I said try and get a shot.
Okay, so you're moving towards the fracas. Okay, and Rel is attacking. Okay, Rel, you are the one in most imminent danger, so please give me that initiative roll.
Now, question. Will my 2 parries come in after the first attack of the
You'll find
creature
out.
since
Sure.
I'm having to draw?
Yeah, you're gonna find out. I'm waiting on an initiative roll. Oof.
Why?
You know, it's funny because last round the monsters also had a 1. So all right. So, funny enough, y'all tied initiative this time also. And yes, John D, having to draw your swords, that is going to cause you a slight delay. And since the attacker gets 3 attacks per round, it does have the initiative.
It duly noted.
And let's see here. It rolled that. Well, your armor class is that. You are hit for 1 hit point of damage. And let me see something here. Rel, Oh. Okay. It is what it is. Okay.
Hey,
All right. Missile fire is next. So we have Ariel. Roll the hit.
I missed.
Yeah, you did. Okay. All right. So then we do melee. All right, but you're doing parries, so that won't come into play yet. Tu- tu- tu. So, Bevan, roll to hit.
Apologies, I had to step away for a second. 18.
Dice the damage. Rel, roll to hit.
9 points of damage.
Huh? Yeah, Rel, I'm sorry that don't connect. Okay. So, all missile fire and skirmishers have had their first attack. Robin, dice your magic missile damage. By the way, the green field on this thing has expanded again.
Duly noted. 12 points of damage.
And it goes down. And with it going down, just like I didn't mention it, but when the first one went down, its green light went off. The same thing is happening in this case. The light is quickly abating. Beginning so bad. All right.
Enemy dead up them.
There were two, and they've both been put down. Yes, you got hit. That is correct. I didn't.
At this point, Dungeon Master, I will cede control of the two players that are not here back over to you, because I don't know how to run them properly. I can roll the hit and declare I wish to attack. That's about it.
Okay, well, Bevan, you are close, and Sebastian is on the ground, and he is not moving, so you would bind his wounds.
Definitely.
Leonard, you will get 1 hit point back at this time.
Is he still down, Sebastian?
He is still down, binding his wounds. He looks healthy enough, but he's not moving.
Well, I, Bevan, shall call out to the party that Sebastian is down. Do I have
Put him on
cure light?
wagon 3. Tie his horse to the wagon, and he, and then we can move.
We should try and heal him. What if something's like killing him from the inside? Can Veritas spare a round or two to quickly cast Cure Light Wounds? I would suggest doing it either if I have the spell, I don't know.
I think Bevan has it.
Alright. It's a second
So
level
put it-
spell for me, but sure, I will cast Cure Light Wounds.
Are we not just gonna bother Veritas here?
Those things were creepy. I want to get this done quickly. But, I don't know. I'm not Bevan. I'm not trying to force my own ethics onto Bevan.
I would have said, if you know, I would have said to not expel a spell.
Okay, Double M, go ahead and roll the Cure Light Wounds for Bevan.
5 points.
5 points. So, Leonard, you'll get 5 more. So you got 1 for having your wound bound and 5 more back, but you still can't move.
Oh, wait, he's not, like, down. He's paralyzed, and we know what ghouls are. Never mind, I'm done.
Yeah, you are.
Eh. Alright, well, in that case, yeah, get him onto the wagon like they said, and let's keep moving. Hey, he needed it anyways. Probably.
He was down like 3 points.
Now he's not. Look, I
Well,
panicked,
he
okay?
was down
It's
3, but then
scary.
he's down 2, so that was a waste of a second level spell.
That's fine. We need a half hour to pray for shit later when we get to the village that's mount up and shit.
Do we want to call it here since it's 11:42?
Uh-huh. I'm just making notes and things like that. So, damn it, and I lost the thing.
May I bow out then?
Yeah, go ahead.
Night,
Sleep
Abe.
well.
Have a good night, y'all.
Good night, Lydia. Sleep well.
Session's over here.
Y'all had left there. You've made it 7 miles. So I gotta make a little chicky mark.